Hey, what's going on, Virgo? How are you? Virgo, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate your time, your energy, your love, your patience, your support. Thank you guys so much for it. I really, really love it. Um, this will be your official love message for February 2020. I know I'm a bit late, quite a bit late getting the messages out, but we're still in February. So let's go ahead and get started, all right? Now, these messages will be intended for those of you who are already in relationships, or maybe you just got out of a relationship or have been out of a relationship for a minute. Basically, this is for anyone who has come to this reading with someone in their heart space that resonates to them very strongly, okay? This message may be for you. If the message doesn't resonate, then of course, don't take it serious. Just maybe come back a little bit later and check it out. Also, watch any of your other signs that are in your chart. Otherwise, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Virgo cross watcher, this should be for you. All right. Let's go ahead and pull signs from Spirit. This is just going to give us some insight as to what Spirit may be trying to show us about this relationship. Okay. So the card that we have here is Coins Support. Yes, Virgo, that's that earth energy that I'm talking about, right? This is definitely, an energy that you can resonate to, coins, support, you know, having, having a foundation here, all right? Now, Spirit is trying to point out that, it possibly is very important in this relationship that you guys do keep a stable foundation, whether that is money or whether that is just the foundation between the two of you in the relationship. Make sure that it's supported by something, make sure that it's supported by something valid and solid as well, okay? The both of you could be either going into business together, okay? This may be symbolizing that. The both of you may be maybe joining your monies, joining your accounts together, okay? So, it's get enough energy, Let's go ahead and use our Twin Flame Oracle deck. That's going to give us a little bit of insight into, what may be actually working out for the positive here in this relationship. All right, what may be driving the relationship forward in a very positive way. Just the good about this relationship. This is just kind of help give us a little bit of insight into what that is. All right, so let's get one more shuffle, and then we will ask Spirit for our message. Sorry if my audio sounds like it has feedback in it, but that's what I got right now. All right. All right, Spirit, can I get one message, please, for the positive of this relationship? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So the card that we have here is Devotion. Hey, we are the boys in motion. We give you our devotion. For my That's So Raven fans. Anyways, we got devotion here, all right? So what's positive about this relationship, what actually is working for the good here in this relationship is that the both of you are, obviously devoted to one another. Both of you will burn that midnight candle, all right? The both of you will do whatever it takes necessary to make sure that you provide something to the other that they can use. All right. And I like that here. Maybe that's what your relationship is kind of semi built on, is the fact that, if I don't have it, they do. And if they don't have it, I do. And if we both have it, then it's just even better, right? We can do more, we can do extra. So it's like, it's very much that energy. Now, romantic wise, I do feel like it is very much the same, where this person is really willing to do anything, or you are, someone is very, very romantically inclined here, they make it known. Okay, it's no secret, and money is no object here in showing their romance towards the other, or showing how devoted they are toward the other. Money is no object in that. All right, let's go ahead and pull from our Twin Flames Shadows deck, and that's going to give us a little bit of insight as to, maybe the challenge here in the relationship, or the area of opportunity here in this relationship that needed to be worked on. or the lesson learned, if, you know, for whatever reason, you and this person aren't together anymore. Let's do one more shuffle, and then we'll go ahead and ask Spirit for our message. All right. Spirit, can you please tell us what okay, there we go. All right, thank you, Spirit. So what is actually working, or what is a challenge here in the relationship, or what is a lesson learned here? More like a challenge here, because I don't feel like there's a separation here. I just feel like there's just a certain challenge here in the relationship. That card there is the card that was displayed was stagnant. Okay. So what that really feels like to me here intuitively going with this message so far is for you, Virgo, is I'm feeling like, okay, yeah, you know, this person is willing to, to show me how much they care, show me how much they're devoted to me. You know, they have money, or at least they have, they're well off enough that, they can take care of things. And, even, and not to say that you aren't, Virgo. I'm just saying that, that they got them, and, and they don't mind getting you either. Right. But they make it known, they put it on display. Okay. But the negative here, or better yet, the challenge here in the relationship is that it's almost like there's no growth, there's no movement forward, right? It's just these never-ending gestures of affection. But it could be that maybe you don't necessarily feel like they're always genuine. Okay. Virgo, you may not feel like this person is always genuine when they're, showing you these devoted acts. And I'm not saying that they aren't, but I'm just saying that you sometimes don't feel that way. You just feel like they're just throwing their money around, throwing their resources around, to kind of show you off to the world that, that they got you. But yes, you like them as well. And you even have your own money, but romantically, where is it going? Romantically, things are stagnant. Money is not an issue. It's a romance issue. It's a relationship issue where nothing, is like a plateau. Okay, that's what I feel there. It's very much like a plateau. It's very much like if you look at this card, it's like this person is almost sort of petrified to the point to where they're about to become a mountain, right? And they can't speak. All they can do is just see it happening, and they can't even speak out against it. And it's just like, why does this person feel like that? Why does this person feel stagnant? Why does this person feel like they can't speak out? But, maybe we'll get more answers there. And in fact, the next deck that I'm going to use for oracle messages is our twin flame messages, which is going to give us maybe, hopefully a little bit of insight into like what is needing to be said, maybe things that have been said. Okay. I mean, honestly, monetarily wise, like, you know, y'all got it. Everything is fine. Everything is comfortable when it comes to, resources and money, but it's, the other thing that's lacking. And, honestly, with that being said, I do feel like maybe this person could be trying, maybe this person knows, Virgo, that, things are a little bit stagnant here within the relationship. And maybe that's a little bit why they go a little bit overboard with trying to show you how much they are devoted to you until they can really get to the point inwardly where they feel like they can actually propel things more forward. Okay. As far as the relationship goes. So that could be very much the issue there as well. They're just trying to overcompensate for the fact that they know that things are a little stagnant. So it's just like, you know, give them flashy gifts and, take them out on trips. And I didn't mean that for the rhyme. But anyways, Let's go ahead and pull our last message for Oracle. Our last Oracle, well, not our last Oracle message, but you know, this one. It's way too many cards, Spirit. What needs to be said, or what has been said within this relationship? Like, what is the message that needs to really be communicated here? If only this person could open their mouth. All right, we got 2 cards. The first card is I can still feel you. The next card is I don't know if I can meet. Oh my God, this is so perfect. This is like what you're saying to each other. I don't want to burn up my card. It'll be fine. This is like what you're saying to each other. All right. This is a nasty glare. So this first card says, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. So one person is feeling like maybe things are a little bit stagnant while they're trying to figure out how they're going to meet the other person's expectations. It's like maybe they even feel like you have a false, maybe they've built you a false sense of expectations, or they expect that, you know, you want all these lavish gifts and trips and stuff all the time, but really that's not what you want. You know, you really want just, you know, you want more, you want to see actually more of the inside of this person. All right. And the other person here is saying, I can still feel you. And that's why they're kind of stuck and they're stagnant here, is because they really do want to believe that the relationship can move forward. And it really can. It really can move forward. It's just the focus really has to be switched a little bit here. One person has to say, all right, it's not about what I can do for them financially. It's about, you know, it's about other things. And that's what's going to actually move the relationship forward, as I've been saying all these times. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot. And also what I'm feeling here is like whoever's making this transformation to be, you know, a little bit more, to show their devotion in another aspect, right? Like the other person is going to be there to support them the whole time, to teach them how to, you know, really move forward with them in this relationship. Like, I like this energy, but it can get stagnant because, you know, getting gifts and stuff like that is good and everything, but it's like that's the only thing I'm getting. Like all I'm getting is stuff. I'm not getting you, you know? And that could just be the cost of them being able to have so much money, being able to have so much resources, you know, the fact that, you know, they're not going to be able to really spend a lot of time with you. So there really isn't a lot of opportunity to really progress the relationship a little forward. All right, Spirit. Can I have 5 cards, please? That will show us the message for Virgo for February 2020. All right, we've got the first card, and that is the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is in reverse. All right. 5 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. That is so crazy. So like, right, okay. I'm not gonna say what I say. Okay, yeah, okay. Can I get 2 more cards, Spirit? That's way too many. Ah! Oh my God. Oh, I am so embarrassed. I literally dropped my whole deck. And it sucks. Because I hate when that happens. I feel like I lose cards. But I didn't. I got them all. I hope. Yeah, I did. Interestingly enough, though. Let's go ahead and put them back in the deck. All right, Spirit. Can I have 2 more cards, please, for Virgo? Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. All right. So the next card here is the Magician. And then we have Strength. So listen. All right. First of all, I'm loving that the end of this is like all major arcana. All right. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles and then the Star card. Beautiful. So the Knight of Pentacles and the Star card, this is like a long journey, right? A long journey coming to an end at long last. Like the prize that's been owed to you is finally approaching. And all you have to do is just have a little bit of faith here. And I feel like there is someone in the relationship that really did have some faith here that things would change. Okay. But it does come with this here. Okay. What I do see here is the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Five of Pentacles. So, like I said, all these trips back and forth, all this traveling, like all this texting communication, like someone is saying, listen, this like has to stop. Okay. And I feel like they're either going to express, like verbalize the fact that they they need to make themselves a little bit scarce, a little bit distant in order for the other person to really get the message, okay? That, I can't be bought, right? And once that happens, it's going to really put the overall sense of the relationship just kind of like at a standstill. And it's like, you know, one person really has to really now kind of strategize on how they're going to kind of change or flip the paradigm a little bit here, okay, so that they can really hold on to you. Because Virgo, at the end of this, what I see is with the Magician card and the Strength is that they find the energy to actually do it. With the Magician card, they figure it out. They manifest exactly what they need to do to move forward. Okay. And to be honest with you, that display, that's actually going to be a display of strength that you are going to really see and admire in them. Okay. And it's such a beautiful energy. Oh, I'm sorry. That was like a crazy sounding cough. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull from our romance angels. Also, it's going to take some strength to really, it's actually has been taking some strength to kind of really kind of sit where you've been sitting, Virgo, you know. But again, it's like you've only sat there so long because you just already know. It's like you can see what's ahead of you here. It's like your eyes aren't covered. You can see what's ahead of you. You know, the beauty in this relationship is obtainable, okay? But like I said, the paradigm just kind of has to be flipped here a little bit. Somebody has to understand that, you can't make this relationship work by just money. Like you got to kind of have to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of have to kind of be around. All right. And I don't know how this other person pulls it out of their ass, but they figure it out by the end of February. And they're a strong cookie. So let's go ahead and pull some romance angels, Virgo. All right, Spirit, may I have one piece of advice so we can see how Virgo should move forward? May I have one card, please? Thank you, Spirit. All right, the card that we have is True Love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Yes, it is. It really is. Because you got everything going for you. There is, attraction there. There's a fire there. There's a fire and a desire there. Only for this person, right? Money is not an issue either, except for the fact that, your person is just always gone because, they're bringing in money. And again, not to say you aren't bringing in money either. I don't feel like that at all. I'm not going to take that away from anybody, but I just definitely feel like there is one person in the relationship that definitely maybe they run their own business, or maybe you, like I said earlier, you run your own business together. And it's just really hard for you to really communicate with one another unless, there's an occasional gift being left for you or an occasional flight to come meet them out somewhere or whatever every once in a while. But it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not moving the relationship anywhere. It just feels like a bunch of gifts and trips, but it doesn't necessarily feel like you're building anything with them. And as I've been saying, the only way that they're going to understand it is if there's some communication about, listen, I'm not going to accept any more gifts. I'm not going to go any more trips. You're not going to see from me. You're not going to hear from me until you give me what I need in this relationship. And then once you sit back and wait for them to figure it out, and they're going to figure it out, and the strength that they have when in doing that is going to just break down this mountain here that you've been frozen in and petrified in, and you're going to just have your true love. And I see, yeah, you're going to have your true love, and that's again simplified with the Knight of Pentacles and the Star card. So excuse me, Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. That was a beautiful message. Let me know how it works out in the comment box below. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that button. Thank you so much. Make sure you also comment as well. Like, man, I really love y'all comments. Y'all blow my comments up every time. Like, thank you guys so much for the feedback. If you'd like to book a personal reading, go ahead and email me at luminantlibratarot@gmail.com. All of that information will be in the description box below. Sorry for knocking the camera. If you want to donate to the channel, all of that information will also be in the description box below. So I'm going to go ahead and, again, let you guys go. But I will see you guys soon. Okay, Virgo? Talk to you later. Bye.